Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in again. I'm our sword. On today's tutorial we are cutting this instant hijab. So guys, before we dive right into the video, kindly note that this particular hijab can be styled in two ways. So I'm going to cut it for the first style before I change it to the second style. So guys, we'll be needing 30 by 60 fabric for this tutorial. Your length should be 60 while your width should be 30. So this is the fabric I'm using, my tape, my office pin, my scissors. So your fabric should be unfold like so. You are going to fold your fabric into two, making sure the width you are working with is 30 inches and your length should be 60 inches divided by 2 will be 30 inches. When you are done folding, then you are going to measure 10 inches for the head circumference and chalk the part and notch the part. If your own head circumference is more than 10 inches, it might be 11 inches, 9.5 inches. You can just make use of your own head circumference for the inches you are going to measure in that part. So the next thing is to close down the remaining part. You are going to fold the 10 inches like your head circumference, then you close the other part. So this is my own. I'm already done with folding. So then I'm going to flip it like so. I'm going to flip it into two like so. Then I will chalk the edge and the other edge. I'm going to chalk from the first edge to the other edge before I start arranging my pleats. To arrange the pleats, you are going to make sure you fold your pleats uniformly. It should not be bigger than each other and they should stay on each other so that it will be uniform pleats. Please, when you are folding your pleats, do not be in rush. Just make sure you use your office pin to hold down the pleat like so. So this is me arranging my pleats at the size of the hijab. Once you are done arranging the pleat, the next thing is to take it to your sewing machine and hold it down and remove all the office pins around the pleat. So this is me, I'm done holding down. I've already used my sewing machine to hold down. The next thing is to fix my lace edge to the side of the pleat and sew on it to cover the pleats. So this is it. This is the final look and this is the back part of the pleat. So guys, I'm done with the first style of the hijab and this is what it looks like. If you know that you are okay with this style, you can just leave your hijab in this style. But if you are not okay, let's go to the second style. So this is the hijab. For the second style now, I'm going to remove some part of the fabric. So from that part of my head circumference, I'm going to measure 6 inches. Then I'm going to form a slant from the 6 inches I measure in the head circumference to the other end. Then I'm going to cut it out like so. So this is what it looks like after cutting it out. So we still have some fabric there. So the next thing you are going to do is to lose the part you have already folded in the head circumference and remeasure your head circumference. Any inches, this might be 10 inches, 9.5 inches, 11 inches, any inches you want to use for head circumference, you are going to remeasure it again from the head circumference side. So then you are going to join the place where we slanted. So the joining will be by the side of the hijab. So after doing that, before you join, you are going to decrease from the length of the hijab. So from that part I measure 6 inches, then I slant down to the down part like so, as you can see in the video. So guys, this is what we are having here. So the first thing to do now is to join the hijab by the side of that part. So then you are going to take your head circumference and fold it in and close the remaining part. So and secure your edges. So guys, if you find this video helpful, kindly subscribe, like, share, comment. I love you all. Bye bye guys.